When most people think of the Dominican Republic, they picture a country covered with lush forests and long, white sandy beaches. But the Dominican Republic is also a country with much poverty. 25% of the population lives below the poverty line, earning less than $2 a day. One of the most disadvantaged populations in the nation live in bateys, low-income villages for sugarcane workers. These villages are mostly made up of Haitian immigrants who were lured there under false pretenses, brought under duress, fled there for political asylum, or were born to immigrant parents of Haitian descent. Life in the bateys is harsh. Deplorable conditions, poor wages, and lack of education make it next to impossible for families to simply provide food and housing, let alone afford high-quality education. This reality led CRC missionaries and national leaders in 1981 to start COCREF, Colegios Cristianos Reformados, or Christian Reformed Schools, in the Dominican Republic. COCREF served as the local church's evangelistic outreach program and a way to give disadvantaged children hope for a future through education. Today, COCREF is a network of 21 schools with over 165 teachers and about 5,000 elementary through high school-aged students. 84% of COCREF students pass the national exams, compared to 46% of public school students in the Dominican Republic. But COCREF faces a serious challenge. Even though 70% of COCREF's budget comes from local sources and significant funding comes from other partners such as Christian Reformed World Missions and Worldwide Christian Schools, teachers who already have low salaries have not received a raise in many years. Each year, around 30% of the teachers in whom COCREF has invested significant training leave for higher-paying jobs. A permanent solution must be found. COCREF, Christian Reformed World Missions, and Worldwide Christian Schools present the Hope Rising Student Sponsorship Program, Lifting Students Up in the Dominican Republic. Hope Rising is a new program created to increase access to Christ-centered education for the children of the Dominican Republic, allowing a sponsor to connect with one or more children there. Jericho Christian School in the sugarcane village of Batey Fao is the first school where Hope Rising began to build relationships with sponsors and students. Student by student and family by family, all of the children who are eligible at a COCREF school will receive a sponsor before we move on to the next school. This unique approach makes our student sponsorship program distinct from other programs and allows us to overcome the main problems that other programs can create while trying to help.
22% of school-aged children in the Dominican Republic do not attend school, often because their parents cannot afford school fees. Today you've heard about COCREF. There are 5,000 children attending COCREF schools in the Dominican Republic. One of them needs you. For just over $1 a day, you can cover the cost of educating the child who cannot afford it. This includes a desk, uniforms, books, and school lunches. You can give a child hope through a Christ-centered education.